Magic Overtime with Dante Galante is brought to you by Tobacco-Free Florida. Do you have to do that before every game? Is it superstitious that way?
Me and Dwight, yeah. And it's not superstition. It's just, like we have, a good time. It's fun. So, like, after Dwight, everybody expects for me the same thing. Oops.
That was just as good.
Sorry.
That was just as good. All right, well, we want to talk about on the court, Hedo. It's been a lot of fun watching you. You had some big game winners, Mr. Fourth Quarter. You're the guy that they like to get the ball. Exactly. You're the guy they like to get the ball to at the end of the games, isn't it? Do you like taking the big shot?
I look like it, right? I mean,
Sometimes.
I love it, man. You just see yourself, how you improve as a player, like where you come, having like coach giving the ball, opportunity, and your teammates, having trust and confidence on you. It just make me really, make my job easier, just having those kind of stuff behind me and just going out there, try to do my best.
This was an incredible game winner in Portland, if we have this footage.
This player actually was for Rashard. He was hot, so I couldn't give it to him.
So right there, you were supposed to get it to him in the corner, and you couldn't?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks it in.
If there wasn't a backboard there, that would have ended up in the 8th row.
Probably. Airball or something.
Something bad.
I mean, you just try to throw it as hard as you could, or?
It worked, right? So
it went straight in. You hit it right in the square.
We won the game, right?
Look at his face says it all. I was actually at that game. That was a lot of fun to be at.
I was happy too. Look at it. I managed shot.
And then you have another. There was another game in Philadelphia where you hit a big shot right before Rashard ended up hitting the eventual game winner. Hedo, that was a big play. But we want to talk about we want to talk about this. Your defense.
I knew it was coming.
If we can roll the clip.
I not had a big shot and feel it.
I mean, your defense has improved, but let's take a look at some of your defense.
Your defense has gotten
better. Wow, first down, Philadelphia.
My break was.
Your break was what? Your break was off?
It was.
Let's watch this.
Someone cut the brakes in your.
Oh, jeez. That's a tough tackle on a goal line stand by Orlando right there. You should have.
Look at him. Hey, listen, man, that's guy's fault.
That's which guy's fault? Iguodala?
Number 15 for Orlando. That's
look how he bent. Look how he bent, man. Look at him.
Turk says it's not his fault, but by the looks of it.
Look how you bend and look.
Oh, he's leaning into you.
But in basketball, you're not supposed to touch the other person.
Look, man, he's on the floor.
He's on the floor because you're on top of him.
No, before I'm on top of him, he's on the floor. Wow. So my break was off. I couldn't stop him.
I don't know who's.
And I had to jump over him. Look at it. How about after that, though?
Well, Rashard came back and hit the game.
No, who made the pass?
You made the pass.
Come on, you're not telling that.
Right.
You always.
I mean, you had to do something to make up for that.
But
I did, right? That's what I'm saying.
But that's an interesting thing. You've thrown a couple of last second, like with Dwight and Grant. You've thrown a couple of alley oops right to the rim. I mean, you've been from out of bounds. I mean, you've thrown some nice passes too, as well as just hit.
No, we don't have our whole highlight footage.
Why don't you guys show that?
We show the good stuff.
That is not good.
We will show that. Maybe we can go back and add it in post. Maybe
no way.
Maybe we can show that.
Hey, how about my stuff? Igor was killing me.
That's coming up next. I'm glad you brought that up. We're going to take a quick break.
Let's go into there.
We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to do What Did Hedo Just Say? We're going to have a lot of fun with Hedo.
Yeah, let's do
Also,
that.
we want fans to go to magicovertime.com and also text 57375, keyword overtime. You can sign up for news alerts. You can get alerts on your cell phone. And you can also get all kinds of messages, fun stuff. Mad Dog, what's coming up next?
Well, Dante, when we come back, we'll get Hedo's take on this week's Would You Rather question. And then, of course, you don't want to miss what Turk has to say about our favorite segment of the show, What Did Hedo Just Say? And Overtime fans, we invite you to stay connected with the Magic everywhere you go by signing up for the Orlando Magic's Magic Text service brought to you by T-Mobile. To sign up, text the word FANTASTIC to 57375 today. We'll be back in a moment.
Magic Overtime with Dante and Galante is brought to you by Tobacco-Free Florida.